let's do your next 48-hour reading. Okay, this is a timeless reading, of course, so make sure to pay attention to the For You section of my channel. Okay, I do have a channeled song for you. So some of you guys, Leo, either you or somebody around you may be having a hard time separating from you. Okay, especially if you're in a relationship, even though they know it's toxic. Somebody feels like, I wouldn't want anybody else to hurt me, which isn't good. But somebody or you could be feeling that way towards somebody, like you're the person I would go through all the ups and downs. I'm hearing the abuse. That's not good. Okay. Um, Someone's worst fear is like losing you. Okay. Even if they don't treat you right. Okay. This could be like somebody who's a liar, or maybe they just don't. I'm hearing contribute. Okay. But their worst fear is losing you. But do they do things to keep you? Do they do things to keep you? Ask yourself that. Okay. So you may be dealing with kind of like a bittersweet situation when it comes to a relationship or even just somebody that you're dealing with. Okay. Somebody's friends or your friends could be telling you to like leave somebody. Okay. I feel like you're trying to focus on your money, or you are overall pretty stable. Okay. What's going on for my Leos next 48 hours? Look, letting go. Okay, confirmation. Okay. Someone has a hard time letting go, or you do. You could be drinking in the next 48 hours. Okay. You might be drinking and listening to music. Okay. Let's see. What's going on for my Leos next 48 hours? Whoa. Look, I'm dead. Look, y'all are drunk. Okay. Look, drink. Drinks and liquid courage. Okay. Y'all are drinking. Okay. In your feelings. What else? You could also be looking for some sort of validation on something, okay, or somebody. You could be trying to, oh no, Leo. Oh my God, Leo. If you get drunk, I feel like you may go sleep with somebody, okay? You could also be hanging out with your homeboy or your homegirl, your partner, okay? Leo, if you get drunk, you may go like sleep with somebody you know you're not supposed to be messing with, okay? Hopefully that's if you're in a relationship, hopefully that's not you cheating, but because you may get caught. What is going on, Leo? Some of y'all work for the law enforcement. Why do I always get like a message about the police in Leo's reading? Either y'all are always in the system or there's a police officer watching me. That's a Leo. Because what? Look, yeah, something. You may need to move in silence, Leo, okay? Or because we got civil servant, like the police, literally, or the government. I'm telling you, somebody wants you back, Leo. What's going on for my Leos next 48 hours? If you try to move on with somebody else, this old person or this person that we have proposal reversed, okay? Some of y'all could have gotten engaged and unengaged to somebody or something like that. Um, if you try to get back out there, somebody's like, no, I know I cheated on you. I know I did you wrong, but like, why are you trying to get back out there? What's wrong with you? Like, somebody's twisted like that. And they could do things like in secret or behind the scenes, but they always want you back. So, why don't they just get it together? You know, instead of like, the fuck? Instead of doing better, because this is a karmic person. You're not supposed to be with them, but they have a hard time letting you go. But they want to step out and cheat and everything, and then always cry to you when no one else is there for them. This person does too much, Leo. This is like a psychopath, okay? Be careful of overeating or over drinking, okay? Because, like I said, I feel like y'all will be drinking in the next 48, but be careful of overindulgence, whether it's food or not, okay? Drinks or not. Some of y'all may be speaking to your boss as well in the next 48 hours. You may feel like your boss is doing too much. Yeah, look. Engineer, okay? Some of y'all could be engineers or work in some sort of like union. You may feel like your boss is doing entirely too much, okay? We have firefighters. Some of y'all could be, you could have a government job. Yeah, this is like the police and the firemen. Who's watching me? Okay, if you call for help, somebody may be unavailable, unfortunately. I don't know where you live, Leo, but even if it's like not the police or firemen, if you call for anybody for help, they may be unavailable or not able to help you, okay? What the fuck? Somebody could have a small penis. I'm hearing that Lil Dicky song. Somebody could have a small dick. I'm sorry. Somebody also could wish that. Oh my god. When it comes to the bedroom, okay, Leo, placements, somebody wishes that they had like somebody else's body because their partner. That's horrible. Somebody wants their. Okay, look. Picture, you know, she's heavier, nothing wrong with that, you know. But then picture her trying to like compete with this girl, and it could be vice versa too, okay? Just remember that, okay? So this is like, um even if the skinny girl wants to be her, the big girl, it could be flipped. It most definitely can be flipped, okay? So don't trip if you're bigger. The smaller girl could wish she has like ass and boobs and curves and shit because someone's man prefers whatever they're not with, okay? This is not good. What is going on, Leo? Y'all got some crazy shit. Some of y'all could have like really sketchy pasts, or you may have like trauma that you've dealt with in life, okay? And now things are finally slowing down, getting better, okay? Somebody's name could be Chris. You could be ghosting somebody as well in the next 48. If you do ghost somebody, it's because I'm telling you, you have a secret crush. Like you have like somebody else that you want to deal with. And these two people that you deal with or want to deal with, like your ex, whether your ex is the big girl or the smaller girl, or your ex is the smaller girl and you're trying to go to the bigger girl, whichever the case is, you know, that's your crush. That's who you want to like really fuck with, okay? And I'm telling you, somebody's like, I feel like whoever you're currently with, Leo, they're too difficult to be with, okay? They're way too difficult to be with. Even if you have kids with them, I feel like you feel like you made a bad choice. I feel like you always feel like you gotta go smoke or something when dealing with this person, okay? You may even have had like legality issues with this person. So it could be like a baby mama, baby daddy, and they don't really have much to offer. Like we have fake flexing. And whoever your baby mama or baby father is, like they literally want to be whoever you're trying to go toward. Like if they know about them, this is messy, but this is what I'm getting. Somebody wants to be like whoever you're trying to go toward. They're like, what does she have that I don't have? Like it's real crazy. Anyways, what else is going on for Leos? Yeah, pent up anger, okay? You need to release your feelings. Stop feeling resentful and release how you feel, okay? Proposal. I'm telling you, this is like fucked up. Like you may meet somebody in a fucked up way, but this is who you want to be with, or vice versa. It could be vice versa, but I feel like it's you. You're trying to let go of somebody, and you might do something when you're drunk, like to ruin a relationship that you're already in, or a connection that you're already in. Like you want to free yourself. And I don't know, you may have to do something fucked up to get this person like away from you. Like cuz like I said earlier, the person that you're currently with, Leo, is the type of person who will like they have a crazy jealousy issue even though they cheat on you or they disrespect you or they, treat you like shit. So you're trying to get out of this situation, but they don't want to let you go, but they also don't want to treat you right. And you could have kids with this person. So you might be doing something like it's going to seem fucked up and it probably is, okay? But at the same time, you might have to like really break somebody's heart or really break somebody down by basically, I want to say like cheating in their face, which is crazy, but that's like the only real way to get away from somebody. Because I feel like even with police reports or lawyers or something, this person still hasn't, they still don't want to let you go. They're like, where you going? What you doing? They do too much. And you're tired of being nice to this person to like try to keep the peace. You're tired of trying to make up for what you didn't do. You ain't stupid, Leo. This person could make you feel crazy. You're not stupid, Leo. This person's like a narcissist, a classic narcissist. Okay? So, I mean, do what you gotta do. You may have to do something kind of fucked up to get away from this person because they clearly don't understand. Hey, I don't think this is working out. Hey, can we break up? And they're like, no, no, no. I don't want to lose you, Leo. Da 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 da. But then they go and cheat on you. Like, what? Make it make sense. Makes no sense. Anyways, Leo, I'm gonna do a cash up live. I may push it back tomorrow. I might pull up uh to do one in a couple hours, but we'll see. Okay. I go live pretty much every day, so if you want a personal reading, it's cheaper if you join my live to get a personal. So turn on the notification bell. Okay. Otherwise, if you want a personal, you can definitely check my bio for all the private personal reading information that is there too. Okay. But I will see y'all later. Thank you for watching. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a timeless reading, so pay attention to the For You section of my channel. Okay. That is like kind of the algorithm. So it's based off of what you might be going through or might be, interested in. So pay attention to that. Okay. Bye.